Heading to the airport. It's departure day. We are walking to our gate, and first we're flying to Tokyo. That's a 10-hour flight. Will be the longest flight I've ever been on, and then a 7-hour flight to Bangkok. Yeah, is that right? So 17 hours flying time in total. Hopefully no more than that. But yeah, it's gonna be a long 2 flights. Just got to Tokyo. Yeah. It was a good flight. Pretty empty. I think every passenger had the whole row to themselves. And there were several empty rows, so that was nice. And yeah, just a 2.5-hour layover now. Just checked in to my quarantine hotel in Bangkok, so I'm officially here in Thailand, my new home for the next year. Wait, how did I get here? It is October 22nd, and in 4 days I will be setting off on the biggest adventure of my life thus far. I will be moving to Chiang Mai, Thailand for a year to teach English. So with just a few days before my departure, I thought it would be a good idea to kickstart this channel by going over how exactly I got to the decision to move abroad. Now, this decision did not come easy. Since high school, I've always wanted to be a neuroscientist. I struggled a lot with my mental health growing up, and so I wanted to do research in the field that would ultimately help people who struggled like me. And so I studied hard. I got into the neuroscience program at my school. I pushed through university with my unwavering goal in mind. I didn't really consider any other option. And it wasn't until a year and a half ago, or a bit over a year ago, when I started actually questioning what I wanted for my future. So this was when the pandemic was in full swing, and I had just been laid off from my internship a few months before entering my last year of university. This was the first time in years that I didn't have work or school keeping me busy, so it gave me a lot of time to think. And I thought deeply about how I wanted to live my life. And I came to realize that pursuing neuroscience research was no longer the most important thing to me. Instead, I wanted to prioritize having diverse experiences, traveling the world. I wanted to step outside of my comfort zone and out of this Western bubble I've been living in my whole life. Now, this is not to say that I no longer want to be a neuroscientist. I'm still very much passionate about the brain. But first, I want to learn more about the world and myself. And that's where Thailand comes in. This next year will hold many surprises and challenges as I experience the cultural shock of living in a foreign country, navigating my role as a foreign English teacher, and living far away from my loved ones. I intend to immerse myself in the culture and learn as much as I can in the time I have there, and want to document that through this YouTube channel. And so if you're interested in joining me along this adventure, then make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.